Welcome back to another simulation video of a performance-based question. This is a drop-down performance-based question that will help you prepare for the CompTIA A+ 220 1101 exam, and it kind of overlaps with the 1102. I personally took the A+, and I had a simulation question related to the event viewer. So that inspired me to make this video. It's totally different from the question that I did, so I'm not doing anything wrong. Okay, let's get started. Okay, let's read the task here. Your client heard a strange clicking sound from their legacy desktop. They reported that the monitor is now all blue. Instructions. Choose the correct drop-down menu that correlates to this situation. Okay, so let's take a look at the event viewer. How familiar are you with the event viewer? Do you know warnings and errors? Do you know what a critical means? Let's look at these sources. We see things like kernel power, event log, group policy, net login, a disk, remote management, distributed COM, a DNS, net login, and LSA. We have some IDs here. How do you feel right now? You have a good feeling that you know what's wrong? Are you not sure? Okay, let's take a look at it. So on the exam, you'll have a drop-down menu that looks like this, and you'll have to choose the ID of the event viewer that is related to this problem. And then you have to give a recommendation of what kind of command you would do. So yeah, it's more of software side, but also it kind of blends to the core one because it could be hardware related. Okay, so let's read this carefully. I'm gonna underline the most important parts. Clicking, legacy. Does that help? Well, what makes clicking sounds? What makes sounds in general? Well, we see kernel. I mean, that could be like the power supply making a sound. We see disk. But other than that, not really sure what would be making a sound. Okay. Since it's clicking and it's legacy, we know that it's probably an old hard drive that's spinning. That's a dead giveaway that it's a disk. So I can confidently say that I can choose number 11 on this drop down. Great. Well, you're not out of the clear yet. You still have to do a recommended action or a command. Let's look at those. Okay, we have a Linux command here, grubby, for updating the kernel. We have the event utility command. Okay, group policy update. We have a check disk. We have Windows remote management, DCOM renew, NetSH interface, and then an LSAS. Are you familiar with these commands? They could be on the CompTIA exam. Okay, let's start eliminating them. I can eliminate LSAS/repair. That's not real. I just made that up right now. Same thing with DCOM renew. Those are not real commands. Okay, but the other commands here are real. You could use these for different things. We know that it's related to a disk. What else could we eliminate? Well, NetSH is for network interfaces, right? That's not related to the hard drive. Okay, Windows remote management, something over the network, not related to the hard drive. Group policy update, network command. Okay, so now we've got 3 remaining. Do we want to change something on the event viewer? Probably not. So the only 2 choices that I have left are grubby or check disk. But I already said that it's making a clicking sound, so it's not related to power or the kernel or some sort of update in the OS. So I'm going to eliminate that. So if you know check disk, which you should, that's a very common question, that helps you repair a hard drive. You could start there. And if the disk is giving you more problems, you could take it into a professional if you really need to, or hopefully you have a backup and you can just get the user going with the data migration. But that's it. This is an example of what it would look like on the CompTIA. So you have to be prepared for event viewer. Thanks for watching and good luck on your exams. Bye.